Alright, so now let's just knock out the rest of this list. It should be pretty easy, but before we do that, let's bring this down to like there. That looks better, and it more closely aligns with our reference right here. You can see it's pretty low to the to like the case, about that high. Alright, so let's go through our list. Align, front cover, and receiver. Alright, so currently these, let's just isolate them. Oh yeah, they're not aligned. You can see right there. The geometry is like just it's not matching up. So, and neither is this. So scale that out to there. Make sure we're on median point. Bring that out to there. Bring we could. Okay, so we need to grab this, set that to active element, and I don't think scaling will. Okay, so scaling is going to mess up our shear. So let's copy. Where is it? Set this to global, the Y coordinate, and open up the notepad and paste that in there. Alright, now we'll grab these and scale it until it lines up. I meant to line up with this right here. Alright, that is good. How much did we scale it up though? Quite a bit. Now I'm kinda. I think what we can do instead, let me try this, because currently I like how, like I'm satisfied with the radius of this arc. If we look at this picture, it's a pretty tight arc. So what we might have to do instead of just scaling it up, so we can add another edge loop and bring it up to like here. Let's go. Make sure we're in this view. So I wonder, we eliminated this. Let me see. We eliminated that. Okay, almost nothing would happen. What if we did both of them? Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna need to add another arc. So bring it up. Bring it up. Where is it? Right there it is. Bring it like right there. And bring it out. Okay, so now this is a symmetrical model, so we'll just work on 1/2 right now and try to Okay, let's get rid of that. So if we do that, it's still kind of keeping its curvature. Let's subdivide. Or first triangulate n-gons and then subdivide. Let's get rid of that. What happens? Could we? Let's see another picture. So I have, if we just did that. Alright, I'm going to move that there. Hide all of this. And move. I'm going to copy this, bring it out, scale it, separate, and I'm going to do a little test. Alright, so we can bring this up to like here. Again, duplicate that, mirror it, and scale on the active element. Maybe like that much. Have to be like, let's just, okay, I have an idea. We can just tiny CAD that, bring that to there. Same with that and that. Okay, that didn't work. Let's tiny CAD that. Let's just delete these edges. That shape kinda sucks. So I think what I can do is mirror this over. Like that. Oops. I did not mean to subdivide that. Subdivide this one. Mark it as sharp. Okay, don't do that. Clear sharp and uncrease. Is this lined up? Okay, so this right here can come in too, which would help with the angle problem. Okay, and then also needs to probably get these right. Okay, just bring that till it lines up with this. And now I'll symmetrize this one. And then symmetrize this one, but the other way. Okay, the difference is like hardly noticeable. I might want to add a loop here and then do set flow. Okay, I think that looks just as good now. Okay, so let's symmetrize negative x to x, add a loop, and then we'll do set flow. Okay, so now we fixed that problem. Let's cross it off the list. I don't know what that is, so no sense keeping it. So we've aligned the front cover and the receiver, put screws in the back of the stock. Alright, so I'm talking about this right here. So what we can do is, where was the hex screw? Right here. So we'll just duplicate that, delete the mirror this, and just apply the whatever that is. Set its origin to geometry. Rotate it negative 90 degrees, or we'll just center it, rotate it negative 90 degrees, bring it back here. Alright, also this needed to come up. If we look at our stock, the bottom starts above this, because this is upside down, so bring it up to like there, and I don't know for a fact that this is a hex screw, but this is, again, just like never gonna be seen. Might even be worth just doing the floater. Alright, I'm gonna I think I'm gonna steal the floater screws instead. Set origin to geometry, R X90. Do this. Oops, cursor selected. Alright, that is good. Except for, I probably want to scale these up on individual origins until they come closer, like that. Okay, and we can cross that off the list. Put screws in the back of the stock. Expand the bevel of the stock. So I'm talking about this one right here. I don't know if that's that big enough of a bevel. I think I would like to make it bigger. So even if it's like not totally realistic, or it's fine now, I want to bevel it a little bit more than it was, so something like that. Oops, make sure we grab everything that we need. Alright, now let's do that. It's like there. Alright, delete that off the list. Combine charging handle. Okay. If we isolate this, where's our picture? We can see on this right here, it gets combined. So let's turn that off. Add a loop through this. Bring it in like that. Delete these faces and bring them in. Make sure we have clipping enabled. And might want to do the same thing with this one. Bring it out like that. And then from top view, we can shear. So if we shear like that, maybe just like that much. I think that gives a better result. Alright. Also increase these hole sizes. Right now they look a little bit small compared to this. So let's grab this. Bring this down to like right here. Copy that number and bring that in by the same amount. Okay, and then symmetrize. Oh crap, we did not want to do that. We can just, I think we can just symmetrize part of the model. Like this? No, you can't. Alright, so we'll just bring that in by the same amount. Okay, and we'll shear this a little bit less. And I want to bring these down. Like this. To there. Maybe they're a little bit big. Alright, so we can bring that in that much. Do the same thing on this side, but negative, and do the same thing upwards. Right now, just align. Align this. Alright, how'd that work out? Okay, bring that down to here, and same with this. Okay, and for these, they needed bigger chamfer, so what we can do is bring them out and do a limited dissolve. Now bevel them like that much. And should they come out? Or should they be in? I think I'm gonna keep them like that. Alright, so we combined that and did this. Trigger hole not big enough in the front. Okay, so this was a issue I noticed. Like we just got some clipping. Just bring it out like that, and we're good. Don't know what the the Z fighting is. So we got two meshes there. Okay, well anyway. Back hole, back stock hole higher. Alright, we already did that when we moved this up. Front sight, rear sight, we did this. Back stock rails floaters. Alright, I know what there I wanted to do this. So if we move this back, okay, we'll just move it back now. I want to create a floater so it looks like, you know, it's actually indented here. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab this geometry right here, duplicate it, and just move it out there, separate it, and bring it to here, scale it up. There was a reference for this somewhere, right here. So just change the individual origins, and we should be able to Let's see. Is this gonna do what we want? Wanna kind of like make it bigger, but in the direction of the normals. So let me see this. What we can do instead is just inset, then see if we can get this. Alright, we'll just kind of scale it out by hand. So it looks like an even length all the way around. Then bring that out like that. And just symmetrize. Okay, we also need to not make it that thick. These let me try this. Alt E along normals. No, Alt E. Wait, let's see if we can. Okay, there we go. That's kind of what I wanted. But you know what? What we have right here is good enough. Let's just symmetrize it. And alright, so parent that to this and move these back to where they needed to go. Delete that off the list. Alright, now finally I think we should just add some extra polys. Oh wait, we need to fix this right here. So let's isolate that. Where is it? Right here. So I'm gonna bring this like really close to there. Move that to there. Move this down. Okay, and let's isolate this. Duplicate it and move it to there. Okay, actually let's just undo that. Let's just bring this up. It should only come. It doesn't come all the way. I mean, it does come like all the way to the top, but only really to here. That's what it also looks like. So what if we tried it like this? And then we make this parallel. Also, this is not straight, what the heck? Alright, now it's straight. I'm gonna bring this up and just bevel it. How'd that look? I think that would look better, and it's easier. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. That just seems like the easiest solution right here. Okay, so that looks pretty good. We're definitely gonna have to scale this screw in. So we'll grab this and that and that. Set to active element. Scale. Okay, set the origin to geometry first. Then scale by like 0.5 or 0.75. And move it just like there. And we'll duplicate this. Just duplicate that till it's like right there. And I feel like this should go down too. Like, logically. Okay, whatever, that's good enough. Alright, and let's also, I want to bevel this. What's going on here? But we'll do it with a modifier. Make sure scale is applied. And then do a limited dissolve just to fix that. See, actually, I think it's fine. Let's see how our... Okay, that looks good right there for silhouette. Okay, there's nothing else on the list, so I'm just gonna do like a once over. But I think we're ready to start making the high poly, and that should go pretty fast since everything's already modeled. We're just gonna have to duplicate it, mark our sharp edges with creases and hardened normals, and that should be everything, and then we can bake. Alright, so this is the end of this one. Next one's start of the high poly. So yeah, look forward to that. It's going to be a lot more exciting than this.